Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to another stream. Today we are starting a brand new game, as rolled by the RNG. You can already see it in the back of the screen. We are going to start Gothic today. So yeah, this is the original Gothic one from, I believe it is the early 2000s. I remember playing it when it first came out many years ago. And hello, Malguardian. So yeah, I remember playing it when it came out many years ago, and I am honestly not sure if it's still working correctly. I did try it yesterday and it worked fine, so hopefully fingers crossed it will actually work correctly. And hello, Dragos. Welcome to the chat. I do hope it will work fine on stream. I did actually try it yesterday and it ran fine on my machine. I have been warned to expect some clunky controls, which is fine with me. I played the original Tomb Raider in 1995 when you had to launch it through a DOS console, so that shouldn't be too much of an issue, hopefully. And I've been warned that I need to save often, so let's get it started and let's actually start with the audio levels, because that's probably going to be the thing that needs adjustment the most. I'm getting the flavor text right in the installation screen. What the hell? I thought this was some kind of EULA or something. Okay, so we start our game by going straight to prison. You don't have... Did the game have to spoil that for me in like the installation dialogue? Like, couldn't they wait with that until we got to the intro cutscene or something? And I get a feeling like this is really loud. Please let me know if the audio levels are okay. Because if they are not, I will have to change them. Let's go to settings, graphics. This is fine. Actually, I want to see if I can put this windowed. Animated dialogue windows. Okay, yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. Can I get a resolution here that is actually... This would be better, I think. Yeah. Okay, maybe a little bit quieter. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna keep effect on language, but I'm gonna reduce the music a bit. And let's just get started. I'm guessing the intro cutscene will also be probably a bit louder. We'll see how it goes. As you can see, I have load game because I did do a test run yesterday just to see if it actually launches, which it does. But we're not gonna use that one. We're just gonna go completely new. Let's get started. New game. I do like RPGs, so this should be fun.
The kingdom of Murtana, united by King Robar II.
Oh yeah, that's loud.
During the long years of his reign, he was able to defeat all foes of his realm. All except one. The war against the orcs took its toll, and the prisoners of the realm were to pay the price. The king needed swords for his army, and every man guilty of a crime, no matter how insignificant, was forced to work in the ore mines of Corinus. To make it impossible for them to escape, the king sent out the best magicians of the kingdom to create a magic barrier around the entire valley. I was one of them. Something disturbed the delicate structure of magic. We were trapped inside our own barrier.
Best night, just my ass.
1 second of negligence was enough for the prisoners. Corinus was now under the control of the convicts. The king had no choice. He had to negotiate. He needed the ore. Month after month, the king supplied everything the prisoners needed. Month after month, they brought the ore to the edge of the barrier in exchange. Until the present day. Another convict was brought to the cliff. He did not know, but he would change everything.
In the name of King Robar II, bearer of the scepter of Verant, I sentence this convict to...
Stop! Convict, I've got an offer to make you. This letter must reach the leader of the Magicians of Fire.
You're wasting your time.
You may choose your own reward. They'll give you anything you ask for.
Very well. I'll take your letter. On one condition. Spare me the rest of his nonsense.
How dare you!
Keep silent. Right. Send him in.
Welcome to the colony.
That's enough. Leave him alone. And now scram. Get up. I'm Diego. I'm not interested in who you are. You've just arrived. I look after the new arrivals. That's all for now. If you plan to stay alive for a while, you should talk to me. But of course, I won't keep you from choosing your own destruction. Well, what do you think?
Okay. So... something very weird happened here. And I'm trying to figure out what exactly. Because yeah, the cutscene for some reason did not get streamed. And I'm currently trying to get my mouse back, which is also not working very nicely.
Okay, what do I need to know about this place?
We call it the colony. You'll know already that we produce ore for the king. Well, at least we do, in the old camp. There are 3 camps within the barrier. The old camp is the biggest, and it was the first.
So, yeah. A few things that are not working correctly here. Number 1, for some reason it won't let me actually switch between the game and Streamlabs. Secondly, I can...
How do I get to the old camp?
You just follow this path. The old camp is the next reasonably safe-looking place you'll come across. There are a lot of wild beasts between the camps. You'd be mad to walk around without a weapon.
I don't think I can actually change that right now unless I get out of this cutscene. And the game...
Where do I get a weapon?
Interprets
when you get to
out
the
as me
old
actually
mine,
doing
have
something.
a look around. I'm sure you'll find something useful. The mine is easy to find. It's just a few meters along the canyon.
I'm going to reduce it directly for Streamlabs for now. And then we're gonna have to set it back to what it was before. Once I can actually change the sound in-game. But yeah, this is super weird. It also won't let me actually close this starter window for whatever reason. So I've got like 2 Gothics in here. And I'm gonna have to see if I can window this somehow, because it won't let me switch to Streamlabs whenever I do this. But anyway, let's get through this dialogue cutscene, or cutscene dialogue. Let's get through the dialogue and then we will see how it goes.
Why did you help me?
Because you needed help. Otherwise, Bullet and his boys might have killed you. And I couldn't just stand by and watch.
Aww.
Because I came all this way to make a suggestion.
Bless your heart.
Suggestion?
Yes. After this little incident with Bullet and his guys, you should be aware now that you need protection. Everyone who arrives here has a choice. There are 3 camps in the colony. and you'll have to join one of them. I'm here to show the new ones that the old camp is the best place for them.
Where's Bullet now?
He and the others bring the goods from the outside world into the camp. You'll find him there. But if you plan to fight him, be careful. He's an experienced warrior.
I have a letter for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
Really?
I was given it by a mage shortly before they threw me in here.
You're lucky I can't afford to show my face around the mages anymore. Anyone else would gladly slit your throat for that letter. That's because the mages pay their couriers a lot, and most people here don't have anything. If I were you, I'd shut up until I met one of the mages. Although in your situation, that's not likely to happen.
Why not?
The mages are in the castle in the old camp. Only Gomez's people are allowed to enter the castle.
Who's Gomez?
Gomez is the most powerful ore baron. He's the boss of the old camp, the most powerful man in the colony.
I love it whenever a game, like, has two characters talk about the same character but pronouncing their names differently. Gomez. Gomez. What's his name? I don't know. Fuck it.
Let's assume I want to join his people. What do I need to do?
At the gate of the castle, you'll find a man called Thoris. Tell him Diego sent you.
Yeah, goodbye.
Thanks for your help.
We'll meet in the old camp.
Yeah, loud game is loud. Okay. Settings. Let's start here. Sound. All right. So that will hopefully be better. If I might actually go a little bit lower with this. Okay. Music on. This is fine. Is there any way that I can set this into windowed mode? I don't think so. Yeah, probably not in the game itself. I don't know if there's any way to do that outside of the game. Like if there's any way to force it windowed. We're actually gonna try something. We're gonna call this one Stream 1. Oh, we can actually use the mouse for this. Nice. That's already more than I was expecting. Oh, Alt is jump. Okay, I mean, like usually Alt or space, one of those is jump. What did I just do right now? Oh, oops. I got myself electrocuted. That is what I did. That was very smart of me. I got some food. So that's good. And whoa, this camera is not good. Yeah. Let's try not to get electrocuted again. I do remember that I actually went into the water during my test run and pretty much got myself drowned because the underwater controls are shite, and I hope they get explained at some point because those were horrendous. Okay, yeah, I'm used to playing like old games from like the late 90s only with the keyboard, not with mouse. It was the same in the old Tomb Raider. You had, I think you used the arrow keys for the directions, and then you had Alt, Control, and Space, which basically were all your action keys for everything. Okay, so what we're gonna do right now is we're only going to quit this for a moment. Yes, I really want to quit. And I want to see if I can use the launch options to force this thing to run in windowed. Let me look it up what exactly I need to set in order to make it run in windowed. Or borderless full screen. No, not borderless full screen, but windowed, but adjusted to the full screen would be best. Because otherwise I can't switch back and forth between my Steam Labs and the game, so... Minus windowed, okay. Minus windowed. Let's see if this works. Play the game. And maybe then I can actually show you guys the starting cutscene. I hope I actually managed to skip this now and didn't break it. Okay. Well. Oh, I can actually play the intro from here. Nice. But hang on. What I really want to know is if I can switch back and forth between Streamlabs right now. No, I cannot. Alt enter? Oh, no.
I'm Diego. I'm not interested in who you are. You've just arrived. I look after the new arrivals. If you plan to stay up...
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Didn't we just have all the dialogue with you?
Thanks for your help.
Did I load the wrong save or something? Hello, Lila Miller. Yeah, I could theoretically play this game in German if I wanted to, because I am German, so I do understand the language, and this game was made by German developers, so I could theoretically play it in German, but I do want everybody who watches this stream to be able to understand it, so that's why we are going with English. Oh, there's actually something I can pick up here. Nice. Is the game actually going to tell me how I can pick up stuff? No. Well, thank God people on the Discord already told me that it's Control and W, because otherwise I would have been lost here. But right now I really just need to figure out how to put this thing into windowed. But I think that might just have to be... I think that might just have to be a topic for a different stream. Like, I might just have to look that up tonight after I'm done streaming, because minus windowed in the launch options isn't doing it, alt enter isn't doing it, and I don't have the time to figure it out right now. Not if I actually want to stream stuff. So, can I equip this torch as a weapon? Space. Oh, I cannot. I feel like I should probably just play a little bit and hope the game gives me a tutorial. If it does, hopefully. Yeah, you know what? Wait. A is sneaking. Seriously? No, it's not. Yeah, I know, it's an old game, but do I expect a tutorial? Usually, like, even old games had some measure of tutorial. Like, even in the Windows 1995 DOS version of Tomb Raider, they explained to you, like, press space to make me jump and stuff like that. It's like, oh, I need to learn sneaking. Okay, well, Yeah, that's why I said it probably best if I just play a little bit and just move forward a little bit. See how it goes. And I really need to figure out how to put this thing into windowed mode so I can actually switch back and forth between this and Streamlabs. Because otherwise, every time I want to type something for you guys, I'm gonna have to basically alt-tab out of this game, which is gonna suck. Can I go up here and talk to you guys? Whoa. Hey, I can at least kick people. I guess not. Okay. Space. Wait, so there's a combat mode? Yeah. How do I unequip it? That is my question. Like, I have no idea what I actually did. And I think I might actually just load this save from when we were done with all the talking. Hang on, so that was Control and W. Okay, let's go. Let's follow Diego. Did I just hear somebody scream in the background? But tell me, guys, can I actually climb ladders normally? Like, am I supposed to be able to climb this, or... Or is that just not something that I'm supposed to be... Okay, I'm supposed to be able to do this. How the fuck do I climb ladders? I want to talk to these guys. Left control, okay. By the way, admission to the old camp. Oh, I got a failed missions log. Wow. That is so nice of you, game, that you're telling me where I failed. Oh. Oh yeah, I did actually. Oh, there it is. Oh. Oh, I see now. I have to be in the right space to actually make this work. Okay. That's good to know. Thanks, my guardian. Wow, that was a lot of trouble just to climb a ladder. How do I talk to you? Can I talk to you? Do you not want to talk to me? You were totally remembering things correctly. Can I use this winch? Like, can I just use your equipment? I can. That is awesome. And these guys are just standing here like, no comment. We literally just had... Oh my god, control forward. Oh. I'm gonna use control forward for everything in this game, aren't I? Oh my god. Okay, this is gonna be a journey. Bear with me, guys. I'm afraid this stream is gonna be like 60% of me struggling with the controls and 40% of me actually messing around.
How's it going?
Good. None of the rogues from the new camp are to be seen anywhere. Let me pass.
There's a new camp. Okay. Why do you want to pass? Oh, you wanna... Yeah, you wanna undo my mess. Yeah, that makes sense.
What are you doing here?
Making sure no one gets near the exchange place, especially one of those cutthroats from the new camp. You're the new guy they chucked in today, right?
That's me.
Then you'd better watch out for the guys from the new camp. I work for the old camp, same as the others you saw at the exchange place. I assume you've talked to Diego.
I love that we can pick no. I'm half tempted to pick no just to fuck with him. Raise the volume again a bit. Okay, hang on. I am gonna raise it for Streamlabs.
No,
for stream.
Do so. He's the one that deals with newcomers. He knows a lot about the colony, things that are important to new people like you.
Let me know if that's a bit better now. I raised it for Streamlabs so that it's actually still like nice volume for me when I play. And I swear I did not want to pick no. I was only joking. It's just the game interprets alt as me confirming shit, and I have to alt tab to get out of this game right now. So that's why I need to look up how to put this into windowed mode. Okay. Yeah, why do I have to watch out for the guys from the new camp? I'm a new guy. Shouldn't I go to the new camp? Like, can I go to the new camp?
Watch out for the guys from the new camp.
Compared to the new camp, the old camp's a quiet, peaceful sort of place. The new camp doesn't get any deliveries from the outside world. Most of the rogues there just steal whatever they need.
I feel like there's potential here to make like a complete asshole playthrough where we just piss off everybody.
And the old camp?
The ore barons have everything under control. Next in line to them are the guards, followed by the shadows. The diggers are the lowest. Everyone who arrives here starts out as a digger. If you want to become something better than that, you'll have to get accepted as a shadow first.
When I was washed ashore, one of the guys punched me in the face.
They do that to all the newcomers. They call it Standing Godfather.
Oh, are all the guys like that in the old camp?
We do have a few suckers, but they won't touch you as long as you pay them protection money.
Dude, the more you're telling me about the new camp, the better it sounds, honestly. Like, like, I have to pay protection money to not get punched in the face in the old camp. I might just go to the new camp. At least there I will be expected to punch people in the face. Like,
I saw a woman being sent down with the goods.
Yeah, the ore barons get everything they want.
Do you mean to say the king exchanges women for ore?
They're convicted criminals too, of course. But if Gomez hadn't asked for them, they'd be sitting in some dungeon or other. I'm not sure what's worse.
Getting sent down here, I'm pretty sure, is worse. The dungeon would just be boring. And you'd probably die of, like, some kind of sickness. But sex slavery in the game, confirmed. Okay, cool.
I'm looking for a weapon.
There should be some old weapons by the derelict mine, further down the canyon. But don't go and start a war with nothing but a rusty pickaxe for a weapon. Those things are slow and heavy. An inexperienced fighter should never use one of them, unless it's an emergency.
I feel like the game is trying to hit me over the head here with a bunch of lessons that I'm probably not gonna remember.
You'd better make sure you reach the old camp in one piece.
I'm pretty sure I can afford to ditch the awful ponytail that honestly looks like a stick growing out of my head. Okay, can I? Whoa! Okay. I just wanted to see if I can walk over there. Let me back up. Oh, right, I have to press control first. I'm sorry. I'm the kind of person, like, if you give me a linear tutorial, the first thing that I will do is try to go everywhere but, like, the linear way that you want me to go. Like, if you tell me, oh, you just go straight ahead north to talk to, I don't know, Rumblebum, whatever his name is. I'm the person who will be going east and trying to climb the rocks. Like, that's me in games. Is there anything nice over here? No, there isn't. Not really. Whee! This just takes me back down to where I already was, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, nice. Nice sliding animation. Can I drink this?